Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, the car manufacturing giant VolksWagen has suspended its head of external relations after he admitted he'd known about emissions tests on monkeys. Thomas Steig was suspended after details emerged of the tests where primates were exposed to fumes from a VW Beetle. Revelations follow a scandal in 2015 where VW was found to have used cheat devices in the US to give misleading results in emissions tests. Our science editor Tom Clark reports.
The use of monkeys for scientific research is an emotive issue, even when the research is justified. But if the experiments aren't even necessary, you can expect outrage. And testing toxic exhaust fumes on monkeys, produced by a car designed to cheat on toxic exhaust fume tests, has caused exactly that. The scandal has reached the very top of Germany's car giant VolksWagen.
We will carry out a thorough investigation within the VW Supervisory Board, and I presume that the board is going to fully cooperate with us because the whole thing is inexcusable.
Experiments using dilute diesel fumes like these on a human volunteer in an independent Swedish lab have contributed to our understanding of their harms. The new revelations come from court proceedings against VW in the US. In 2014, a lobby group called EUGT, funded by BMW, Daimler and VW, commissioned a testing company in New Mexico to expose 10 monkeys to exhaust fumes from a new VW Beetle and an old Ford pickup. The VW was fitted with a cheat device. The results of the so-called research were never published. In a statement today, VW Group told us,
"We believe that the scientific methods used to conduct the study were wrong and that it would have been better not to undertake it at all. The VolksWagen Group explicitly distances itself from all forms of animal cruelty."
the thing is, the monkeys aren't the only innocent victims of this story. All of us are suffering from its toxic legacy too. This is Brixton Road in South London, and today, on the 30th of January, it exceeded its annual legal limit for toxic nitrogen dioxide pollution, mainly from diesel traffic. While VW are the only company to get caught cheating on emissions tests, most diesel vehicles in use still emit more harmful gases like nitrogen dioxide on the road than they do in regulatory tests. Loopholes were only closed at the end of last year.
Well, the car companies, instead of going to desperate measures to show that diesel is clean for our towns and cities, they need to put their hands in their pockets and help get us out of the mess that they've got us into. In Germany, the car industry there is coughing up €250 million to a big clean air fund that's going to clean up the air there. Here they're not paying a single penny, and we just don't think that's good enough.
And if the car companies don't pay, taxpayers will have to. Today our government, along with 8 others, was in Brussels facing the prospect of fines for its persistent breaches of EU air quality laws.
Tom Clark reporting.
I've been